Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Serral and ShoWTimE on Echo, the latter edition. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Protoss player from Team Arma. It is ShoWTimE. And in the top left side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Serral from Gaming. So two players incredibly good at StarCraft 2 in their own right. They have played so many games against each other, several on my channel, and some of the best CVPs I've ever cast have been between Serral and ShoWTimE. Serral just known for his aggressive Ling style, just not letting the Protoss rest in any situation. Ling attacks at the main base, Ling attacks at the natural, at the third, at the fourth, or wherever there is Protoss, there will be Zerglings from Serral. ShoWTimE, on the other hand, just shows such poise under extreme fire from Serral, able to tech up to those all-important Tier 3 units for Protoss against the Zerg race and just kind of wreck. Just kind of wreck once he gets there. Storms, Archons, Adepts to great use as well. We'll see how this works out. And there goes the pool into hatch for Serral. ShoWTimE tried to block that with his probe, couldn't quite do it. So pool first in the hatchery out of Serral. Again, this is from Nation Wars. It's a little bit older, but when I saw there was a big game between Serral and ShoWTimE, I said, I gotta cast that one. I have to cast it. And there's the extractor coming in next from Serral. If you watched my previous cast today, you'll know I'm on vacation. You might be wondering, how's that possible, Falcon? You're casting this game. Because YouTube has an amazing scheduling app. Lets me basically post stuff whenever I want. I usually end up with about a week's buffer anyway. It's a little bit extended for this vacation, but yeah, I'm away. So if I don't respond to comments right away, it's not because I don't love you. It's not because I'm not reading them. It's just because I probably only have my phone and I don't have any other internet access, no PCs at all on vacation to where I'm going. So hope I'm relaxing. Hope I am getting some much well-deserved rest for this voice of mine. And when I get back, I should be refreshed and ready for yet another several months of StarCraft 2 casting. Third base on the way from Serral. Again, the probe trying to stop it, but just having bad luck today. Not able to stop anything when it comes to expansion attempts by the Zerg player. So third hatch on the way. And what else is going on from Captain Zerg here? Moving down Queen to inject inside this natural base. Oh, actually, did a creep to her first? No. Nope, actually, this is just the straight up Queen from the main. So the main wanders down there and is going to toss down a creep tumor first. Wants to connect the second and the third bases before she does anything else. So Adept moving out can only kill one of these Lings, really. So which one does she want to kill? The answer is, oh no, actually the Lings managed both of them to survive there. Kind of playing a bit of a mind game with the Adept. Both slow Lings are still alive. Serral loves his Lings. He uses them to great effect and does not want to lose them unnecessarily, as he exhibited right there. So we do in fact have a Stargate follow-up here. Oh goodness, it's a Stargate follow-up coming in from ShoWTimE. Could be an Oracle. We'll keep an eye on that one. See what comes out of there. There's a Queen defending with a couple Lings here at the natural base. It's not a lot though. And some of these drones might straight up die. Yeah, not even worrying about the Lings. Not really worrying about anything else. Psionic transferring away. And a Psionic transferring away there. Oracle in production for ShoWTimE, which means we need our Oracle name list. Hold up. Hold up. Dang it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get back to the game. And Oracle name shall be Eagle Paladin. Falcon Paladin's evil Protoss clone who was forced to become an Oracle pilot to avoid a copyright lawsuit when he tried to become a caster who never notices what's going on in the production tab. Oh, such harsh words. Never notices what's going on in the production tab. I try to pay attention up there. Is that actually a double Oracle opening, or is one's already out? Yes, it is. All right, so Eagle Paladin moving across the map here. We'll see what evil is in store in her heart. Walking into that third base, getting shoved away just a little bit by a Queen and a Spore Crawler. Overlord scouting things inside the natural base of ShoWTimE, and another one scouting the main base perfectly. I mean, ShoWTimE just doesn't really have anything that can shoot air. Adept into Oracle does not lend itself to much anti-air possibilities, which, I mean, Serral is absolutely taking advantage of. So, I mean, we do have the one Oracle. Again, a Queen and a Spore Crawler enough to deal with one Oracle. When there are two Oracles, though, you need to up that to two Queens possibly. Two Queens or two Spore Crawlers, and another Queen is going to pop here at the natural base momentarily. There it is. Ah, there we go. Excellent, excellent hold here by Serral. I mean, I'm calling it like it's already done, but it basically already is. Trying to kill one of these queens, and the queen transfuse. No! Oh, it moved out at the exact wrong time. And now this queen getting shot in the face pulls back to the safety of the Spore Crawler, does manage to keep herself alive. This Overlord's still hanging out inside the mid. I keep seeing blue back here, and I'm like, is there a drop? No, Void Ray popping out of that Stargate. Void Ray follow-up. Get out of here, Overlords. I can shoot up. I can definitely shoot up. Oracle with 1 kill each to their names. It is 60 to 50 Harvesters. Serral has a nice lead at this point in time, just making just enough to keep ShoWTimE on his back foot, just enough to rebuff these attempt at Oracle harassments. Ling on this basically south of his own third base, trying to see what's going on there. I guess assuming maybe some proxy stuff would be happening. Main base protected by a queen and a Spore Crawler. Again, we've talked about this. These Oracles might be able to pick something off, and instead just throwing down Revelation. It's almost like at some point Oracles give up on harassment and just use their energy for Revelation from this point on. So, I mean, I guess it's a little bit more worth it and a little less risky, right? Because you can just toss Revelation down and run away. Whereas with Pulsar Beam attacks, you actually have to sit there while you're attacking the things that you're attacking. Baneling Nest on the way from Serral. Banelings against Protoss. Why? Why do so many of you love Banelings against Protoss? I just don't get it. Force fields, storms. I mean, yes, good against Adepts, fine. Good against Zealots, yes, but almost everything else. Everything else the Protoss has is like specifically made to deal with Banelings. So we'll see. We'll see how this works out. Knocking down the cooling tower to provide additional protection here at the third base is ShoWTimE. We have a Void Ray moving on out. Again, Void Ray that Serral knows about because the Void Ray killed one of his Overlords just a minute ago. Oh, picking off 2 quick Creep Tumors though. Perfect timing. Perfect timing there for ShoWTimE. Ling's running on up, trying to get inside this third base. Photon Overcharge is definitely going to be a thing, though. The Lings recognize that and get on out of there. Try to take down a single pylon in between the second and third bases. And yeah, ShoWTimE lets it go. He's not going to Photon Overcharge that whatsoever. Queen's taking down the Void Ray here. They're trying to harass this fourth base by Serral to the bottom and right side of his natural. And Ling's hanging out, just kind of chilling up here in the middle of the map. I'm surprised the upgrades aren't better at this point. +2 attack is on the way for the Lings, but I guess Serral's been macroing his face off, so it's hard to get upgrades going when you have 69 Harvesters. Adepts here in the natural base of Serral going after drones. Has 2 drone kills there. Lings and drones fighting for their lives. Queen and the Warp Prism almost picks up 2 of them, but only picks up 1. Only has room for 1. Sophie's choice right there. One Adept is chosen over the other, and the other one ends up dead. Templar Archives warping in for a ShoWTimE, getting Immortals, getting Phoenix, quadruple pumping, good heavens, quadruple pumping High Templar. I mean, exactly what I was thinking here. Storm, Lings trying to get up here in the third base, getting force fielded off and massacred. A lot of dead Lings there. 26 dead Lings, 1 Adept has died, 3 probes, a pylon, and a Void Ray. I mean, so far, ShoWTimE doing exactly what he does. Exactly what he does. Hydras are out. Hydras are out for Serral. These are the 80 HP Hydralisks, not the 90 hit point ones. So still pretty good. Still pretty good in most situations. So it's a Hydraling Baneling composition out of Serral. And I just got to say, I don't have much faith. As a Zerg fan, I look at this and I say, these Archons are out. Immortals are here. High Templar are here. Yes, there are a bunch of Zealots. Fine. We remove the Zealots from the equation, but everything else is still really good. Really, really good here. Adept trying to land at the fourth base by her lonesome Hydras, almost preventing that pickup, but the Warp Prism risks it anyway and saves the life of the Adept. Another robotics facility. Yeah, I mean, at this time, if you see Ling, Baneling, Hydra, just you need Immortals, you need Archons, and you need Templar. That's it. That's it. Maybe Sentries for some Force Field, too. I mean, it's very gas-heavy, but so is the Zerg's composition. I mean, that's very gas-heavy at the same time, so not like you're losing any ground that way. Storm on the way. Infestation Pit morphing in for Serral. +1 flyer attack, +1 ground carapace here at the same time for our Zerg player. Ling's bouncing back and forth. Again, they just like this high ground just outside ShoWTimE's side of the map. Running around trying to spread that creep. Again, a lot of creep tumors have died, though. Okay, only 2. Only 2 creep tumors have died, but it's been enough to slow down the creep spread just a little bit. ShoWTimE moving out. Tossing down Warp Prisms. There's a Drop Lord over here for Serral. Oh, he tried to do some Baneling Ring, but ShoWTimE saw it. Oh, he shut it down before it even had a chance. Actually, no, is it? He's going for it anyway. Serral now morphing his Banelings a little bit outside of the range of the Protoss army. That's hilarious. And there's a Drop Lord here, too. ShoWTimE, did You saw that, right? You saw that was a drop lord. You saw those banelings morphing in. You know baneling rain is coming. If you're... Oh, sending a phoenix out. Beautiful. Why did I question you? ShoWTimE sending a phoenix out to take down the drop lord. The baneling's forced to evacuate. And the drop lord gets killed. All right, so these banelings are kind of left alone. I don't know, maybe if they burrowed themselves, they could be useful at some point. Another baneling rain attempt here by Serral, the north side of the map coming in. Where exactly, though? I don't know where you're aiming for. Going to fly over some parts of the third. There we go, readjusting to the third. And cannons might kill this thing before we can drop anything. Dropping 1 baneling, 2 and 3 banelings. Oh, 18 dead probes. Are you kidding? Wow, what drop action by Serral. Yes, he lost the drop lord, but incredible precision there. Lings caught in a stasis ward here at the 4th base, and the storm wears off. The timing's a little bit late there, but the Lings all die. Maybe a single zealot goes with them. Banelings exploding here at the 4th base. Banelings making themselves useful. That's a lot of dead probes, though. 21 probes have died. 18 dead probes at this 3rd base. Are you kidding? All right, so Serral's up 200 rather to 185 total supply, 74 to 59 harvesters. And I just don't, again, banelings waltzing on in. They kill a single sentry. They're going after some probes at the same time, one-shotting those probes because they do have the +2 attack. Greater Spire on the way for Serral. Tempest have already begun for ShoWTimE, though. Man alive, he's making Tempest before Serral even has his Greater Spire complete. That is some preparation, friends. Absolute preparation. Serral surrounding ShoWTimE on 3 sides here. Coming left, coming right, coming top. Trying to get on in here with Hydras and Lings and Banelings. Storms and Archons trying to hold. And actually doing pretty well here as ShoWTimE. Like I said, this is exactly what you need. Lings and Banes rolling in from this right side. Getting full surrounds on Stalkers and Immortals. Hydras finishing off as well. The Archons and the Immortals on the left side trying to support here at the same time. But that entire right side of the army of ShoWTimE just got absolutely massacred. Retreating now is our Zerg player. Trying to get out of here, back onto the creep. As he recognizes he's a little bit outmatched, but he waited until ShoWTimE overcommitted to the left side a little bit, and then just wiped out everything that was on that right side. So resources lost at this point. We're looking at about 12,000 for the Zerg and around 8,000 for the Protoss. Again, cost efficiency at maximum for ShoWTimE right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th base on the way for Serral along this left side. 4th base, like we said, already up and established for ShoWTimE. That's what he's been fending for the last couple of minutes here. In production, more and more Tempest. 5 Corruptors on the way for Serral. He's just... His Broodlords will be immediately met by Tempests, which, again, Tempests are built for giant flying things like battle cruisers, like carriers, like other Tempest, and like Broodlords. And so if you have Broodlords, Banelings rolling into this 4th base, not doing much damage. Good reaction time there by ShoWTimE, shutting that thing down for sure. More Drop Lord action. More Drop Lord action for Serral, trying to sneak in here to the 3rd base. Once again, can he repeat the great success? No, probes running immediately this time. I don't think we're going to see any major hits on the... Oh, you know what? Maybe we will. No, cannons saving the day. Absolutely saving the day. Zealot drop here in the main base, killing 10 drones. Lings responding, killing most of them. One does manage to get evacuated there. Baneling's trying to waltz into the 4th base, get stasis trapped. Dang, that's a lot of Banelings, and then they come out and die. Woo! That was not good. That was really bad for Serral suddenly. Suddenly super bad. All right, Warp Prism does get taken down by the Corruptors, +3 melee attack being researched by Serral, just now completing, as you can see on that right side. Tempest count is 6. Corruptor count is 5 with no Broodlords to be seen from Serral. Perhaps he knows, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe if I was a Zerg player and I saw my opponent had spent all this money on Tempest and I didn't have anything for him to use them on right now, I might just go for more Lings, which, again, Tempest are terrible against Hydras maybe as well, but nuh-uh. Nope, Serral's going for Broodlords anyway, so going for the Broodlord route. Picking off a probe that was trying to establish a 5th base on this left side. Unfortunately, there were like 2 pages of Zerglings sitting there, and that probe had no chance. ShoWTimE bringing up some Archons, saying, "Hey, Lings, I heard you like to pick on Protoss. Is that the truth?" And then it was. And they ran away. Ling here at the 5th base. Ling here. Zealot here at the 5th base. Archons pushing into this 5th base. Drones forced to retreat. Lings retreating well ahead of the drones. And the 5th base is gone in seconds. And by seconds, I don't mean like 40 seconds. I mean like 10 seconds. That was amazing. Way to pick that base off for sure. The counterattack from Serral, bringing in Lings. The Blanket Storms, though, chasing him away. Stasis Ward keeping a bunch out. At the same time, Hydras and Banes just kind of on their own. Here in between the natural base and the third base, trying to retreat. More Lings caught inside Stasis. The Stasis Ward's doing really well. Baneling's obliterating the third base, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. So many dead probes here. The Baneling's not quite sure if they want to attack, and then they do. 21 probe kills on those Banelings. All right, so remember when I said Banelings were bad in ZVP? They are good if you can get directly on top of probes. In straight-up fights, I'm not huge fans, but if you can do Baneling Rain and Baneling Run-bys and destroy 21 probes of your opponents, do that. Do that for sure. Fourth base under direct assault here. Broodlord's trying to defend it. Tempest are here, though, with Immortals. Immortals getting shot at and attacked by Broodlings. This is always bad. Banelings could roll into this mineral line, but instead, I think Serral's attention is likely elsewhere at this point, and he pulls back most of his army. He's been killing Creep Tumors, Lings running down to this fourth base. Can they get there? They can get there. There's nothing to defend. There's a single cannon. There's Photon Overcharge, but these Lings have +3 attack. These pylons will not survive for long. One goes down immediately. The other one follows suit. So many dead probes. The attack here at the fourth base, though, getting his revenge is ShoWTimE. Using his Tempest, a pretty great effect on these Broodlords, killing one almost in one volley. Wow, one volley from all of these Tempests combined can take out a Broodlord. Corruptor's trying to come in and deal with them. Storms all over the place, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if a Storms is going to be enough to deal with this thing. Corruptor's actually whittling down this Tempest count very, very efficiently. Lings have taken down the fourth base of ShoWTimE right now. So many dead drones here, 33 dead drones at this spot. It's 35 to 45 Arbiters. Corruptor's killing everything that was in the sky. All the Tempests are gone. Broodlords are still alive. Serral still has 4 of them. Holy crap! He's moving across the map right now. He knows he has a very, very nice opportunity to take ShoWTimE down with Broodlord Corruptor, because what does ShoWTimE have to deal with that? He has a Tempest, 3 Phoenix, and a Sentry with 1 Templar. That's it. 5 High Templar? Nope. 1 High Templar. Oh, Mothership Core dies, caught in the middle of the open by this roving Corruptor band. Dead Phoenix, dead Oracles as well. Just nothing can stand against this giant 16 count Corruptor group. Sneaky replacement fourth base by ShoWTimE in the bottom left. Oh, the Lings found it. No. The Lings found sneaky fourth base. Lings coming to kill it here, but no, there are Immortals and Archons, and they should be able to defend this thing. But okay, so now Serral has a choice. Does he go straight after ShoWTimE's main base, his production facilities, or does he go for the only mining base that ShoWTimE has? The answer is the only mining base that ShoWTimE has. Let's go, Broodlords. You're sowing slow, though. Zealots and Archons coming on up, and we must distract the Zerg army from that base he knows exists. Going after the macro hatch here at the fourth base of Serral, going after the Greater Spire as well, trying to take down so many drones, but the fourth base of ShoWTimE is toast as well. This is turning into a bit of a base race. Ladies and gentlemen, drone base up at the top right side of Serral getting taken out by Zealots as well. A couple Lings show up, not really enough to stop that from happening. Broodlords going after this stuff on the ground. Phoenix trying to take down Broodlords, not exactly what they're built for. Unfortunately, couple Zealots are still alive after trying to take down Serral's attempt at a 6th base in the top right side of the map. They are toast. The drones are back to mining, and now suddenly Serral's the only person mining here, although the third base, okay, ShoWTimE does have a third base that he is getting some income from, but I just don't know that it's going to be enough for him. Again, so many Zealots. He does have a few Stalkers now, which is good. Is going to be enough is the question of the day, though. Serral has a handful of Hydras. Okay, 3 Hydralisks and 4 Banelings. Again, 16 Corruptors in the sky. Broodlords are a big number, but they're slow. There are 7 of them in the sky right now. Must defend the 6th base. Pretty much only Corruptor, Hydra, Baneling. The drones retreating, recognizing, nope, not going to happen. Not going to work out for us. But the Broodlords show up, and ShoWTimE decides to retreat. Lings picking off. Oh, transferring probes. Oh, this is not good. This is really bad for these probes. Only 32 remaining for ShoWTimE. He needs to keep as many of these alive as he can. Serral only has 19 drones at this point, which I don't fully understand. How did he lose so many? Zealot drops, I suppose. He did end up losing this 4th base, which is a huge problem, and most of the stuff at his 3rd base as well. So, ShoWTimE killing Creep Tumors. He's got an Observer in his army somewhere. Where? Oh, 2 of them. 2 Observers in his army, actually. He's just trying to abuse the immobility the immortality. The immobility of these Broodlords is what he's doing. They're just so stinking slow. 1.97 move speed. No way to increase that move speed. Oh, more transferring probes getting killed by Lings with +3 attack. A couple Zealots morph in to try to save them. Zealots, Blink Stalkers coming into Serral's third base. Not much going on. A couple drones, but that's about it. He might be trapped here is the problem. If these Broodlords can get up there, they're trying to get up there. ShoWTimE is base racing it, man. He's walking right on up here. He's going to try to kill everything inside Serral's main base before the Broodlords show up, because I don't see how he escapes at this point. The natural hatch under fire. There are infestors possibly tossing down some fungals. There are the fungals. There are the Broodlings coming down from the sky and losing all these immortals. I really don't see how these get saved at all, and that's it. A good game out of ShoWTimE. And ShoWTimE is defeated, and Serral was victorious. What an absolutely outstanding ZDP there. All right. So some clarifications for those of you who were like, see, Banelings did work. All right, so yes, Banelings did work when dropped on top of probes. I just didn't see Banelings have any effect in major battles, though, did you? No, you didn't. What won this thing for Serral was the Corruptor Broodlord army in conjunction with the Hydralisks and Lings and Banelings. Banelings more of a harassing unit that is winning straight up fights, which is fine. Which is just fine. But again, upgraded Lings better at that, honestly, I feel like, than Banelings are going to be and less expensive. So, I don't know. It's kind of rough. If you're going to try to win a game against an elite Protoss player using only Hydras, Banelings, and Lings, I don't see it happening. But if you can incorporate in some high-level stuff, some Broodlords, some Corruptors, some Infestors, I feel much better about your chances in the end against the Protoss. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.